Hey guys, today's play game of Alan Wake 2, the sequel to, of course, Alan Wake. The original game came out in 2010 and got a remastered version that just came out 2 years ago. So this one just came out this year, 2023. It's considered one of the best games of this year, which is actually quite a big feat considering how many great games have been released this year. So I have played the original Alan Wake as well as the remastered version, as well as American Nightmare. So I have played basically all the Alan Wake games, and yeah, it's by the same developer as Max Payne and Control, and it has the same sort of like spooky, horror type of adventure feel. So yeah, why not? Let's check it out. Do normal difficulty here. Yeah, I'm curious to see how they changed up the story here. The thing I liked about Alan Wake is that it's a good blend of horror and story in atmosphere. So just like Control, I guess, was kind of like that as well. But of course, Alan Wake is a different kind of story. But it still has that nice blend of adventure and horror elements.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
So that's a nice saying to begin the game. Makes sense because Alan is he's a novel writer, so he's a best-selling novel writer actually, or an author basically. Yeah, he's a best-selling author, and so he's going to make all these like analogies and stuff in the game.
And monsters wear many faces.
Oh man, is this Alan? What happened to him? Damn. He's really not looking well here. He looks like a zombie, actually. So, I mean, that would actually be an interesting concept. Play the game as a zombie. You know, all these games you fight zombies. How about having a game where you play as one? That would be interesting. I think Dead Island 2 is... When is Dead Island 2 is coming out? I think that one's been in development for a long time, too. But yeah, man, what happened to him? He really does look like a zombie here. Wow. Yeah, you have the same kind of atmosphere. It's brooding, like kind of foreboding kind of atmosphere here. You know, dark woods, lots of fog. It's very ripe for a horror setting. I'm a zombie.
Already gone.
I need to feed on people's brains because I am a zombie. Well, he's not fully a zombie yet, I guess. Certainly walks like one, though. Oh, damn. Got PTSD or something. Flashbacks. Nasty flashbacks. Oh yes, let me sprint. Graphics are quite pretty good. I mean, this is a very recent game, so that makes sense. And actually, all of Remedy's games have been pretty good-looking games, right? Dating back to the first two Max Payne games, and then with Control and the original Alan Wake. All been pretty good-looking games for the time. Oh, what's going on here? Oh shit. Oh shit, what are these guys? Oh no! Who are those guys? Oh yeah, Dead Island 2 was released this year. Yeah, so that's another game that came out this year. I think that people totally forgot about Dead Island 2. Yeah, that game did get released this year, but it's basically been forgotten because so many games got released this year. Oh man, this cult. This deer cult is killing me. This deer cult is killing me, man. Nasty. Oh man, okay. Well, I guess first I was acting like a zombie, and then now I guess I really am a zombie. No, leave me like that. Alright, cinematic intro.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
What? That guy looks like the G-Man. He looks like the G-Man from Half-Life 2. Or Half-Life, I mean. Yeah, it looks like the G-Man from Half-Life. What the heck?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Yeah, that's Alan, right? He looks like the G-Man from Half-Life.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
I'm driving in a really old-ass car.
Time to get to
It's
work.
like a car from the late 80s, early 90s. Pretty old. Do I just look old, or do I feel old? Maybe
The
both.
deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car. So where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Nah, that's not Alan. That's someone else. I got mixed up. Um, deputies. Okay. I don't know what happened to Alan.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking on. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga. What a
Seems you
name.
already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Yeah, Alex Casey. Okay.
Shoot.
I mean,
Sorry about that, ma'am.
he looks.
I'm Deputy
Honestly, he looks like Max Payne.
Mulligan.
Kind of like him, right? He kind of looks like Max Payne,
Federal agents right
which
here,
would make
Thornton.
sense because the same developers.
My partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town
City
a while
folk.
ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced.
Well, there's a deer cult, the crazy
Store,
deer cult near here.
campground, all
Do you
of it.
guys know that?
Tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right, let's go.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
What? This girl's
Facts are on the board.
pretty good at the psychology stuff, huh?
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
This is all in her head, huh? She really remembers well. Okay. So let's see, victims. No, these are like kind of real life photos of people. Bodies experience bloating, deep gash in chest, heart missing, bruising wrist. Okay. Killer profile, okay. No cases so far. Map. Undiscovered. This is kind of like a home base thing. Yeah, my home base is my own mind. How crazy is that?
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
You're not a young whippersnapper anymore. Well, I guess neither is this girl, but yeah.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
No,
Getting back to nature is your thing.
yeah. If crazy deer cults are your thing, then yeah.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Murder site! I did not want to swap! No, still not getting it. Try. Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found
Damn.
it on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay. Hmm.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Oh, I thought they would use the heart for something like a, some ritual or
Bruising
something.
on the
But I guess
wrist
not.
from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Use code creating people. Okay. I put it there? No. Can we put it here? Oh, okay. We gotta do this. Come on. There we go.
Doesn't look right. Okay. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Anything else? Let's see.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Anything else? Don't see anything else here. Well, this is definitely more investigative compared to the first Alan Wake game. Let's see. The victim and the killers.
No.
Why not? Oh,
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
anything over here?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Nope, they won't let me in. It's a lot of beer bottles.
Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Beer bottles. What else would be here? Bag, mattress. Chest opener. Nothing else of note here. Nightmare territory. Nothing here.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. Can't go any further. water's too deep.
What else is here? Nothing? Yeah, I like these graphics. Very nice. There's a lot of dead ends here, though. Hmm.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Collect. Washing machines? Okay. Washing machines there. Nope, don't have anything.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay. What else can we ascertain about the case?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Oh man, now the graphics are some kind of low quality. Look at this. Why are these so low quality now? It used to look really nice, and now it's like super low quality graphics.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
2010, because that's the year that Alan Wake came out. The original game. Yeah, the original game came out in 2010.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. I had to review the clues.
Okay. Okay.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. I think I saw something.
What the heck?
It'll only take a minute.
Graphical glitches. Okay, try this thing again. Nope. Nope, no way he's gonna answer. What to do now?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Now where should I go? How do I investigate the case further? I wonder. Nothing in here. Looks like you had the deer antlers. Some stuff here.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Why is this so low quality? What is this? It's a weapon upgrade, I see. It's like a way to upgrade your weapon. Oh, here we go.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Oh, where it came from where?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling inside of her own mind? Wow, this girl's crazy.
Always cheers me up. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
From the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim.
Yep, it's a crazy deer
Flip
cult.
the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like this.
Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, there's a weapon upgrade here. You do?
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Why is that in her mind? Why is Casey's favorite brand in her mind? Doesn't make sense. I only got one. Okay, I need a whole bunch to upgrade something.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
The lake. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Can I go deep inside the lake? Maybe I can't. Right.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Oh, where am I supposed to go now?
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found.
What the heck?
The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words.
the
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
It's Alan Wake.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
And this is Alan's
An
message.
invitation. How could they not accept?
Oh man, I can't see anything on that
They knew it
paper.
would end up hurting them.
So pixelated. What the heck happened? And the jackets are so pixelated now too. What the heck? They used to have good graphics and then something happened.
Sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either
Look
he
at the
dropped his
jackets. What the
page,
heck? Why is it so low
or the
poly?
killers left it for us.
Man, what the heck?
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
So I guess mine manuscript pages. Here we go. Look, I can't even read that. Yeah, that's Alan Wake's writing. The letter that he wrote. Was it 13 years ago? Oh, come on. This used to look so good. What happened to all the textures now? What happened to that?
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
Hey,
I think
you made it
Nightingale
back.
came up from
Good.
that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Hmm. Profiling again? Where should I go now?
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Something was inside his chest, huh? Interesting. Check the body again. Is there anything inside his chest? Well, there's nothing for me to see here. What the heck?
think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay, now I can examine the body more, I think.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Hmm.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay, that's all we can do here, I guess.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Nice. Let's go.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Hmm. Well, the plot thickens, that's for sure. Take our old ass
Here we
car
are.
back.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
She likes reading those murder mysteries, right?
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Oh my god, I check. It's still so low poly. Still so pixelated.
The diner's just up the waterfront.
Hot
Keep
dog
the
cart.
sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Can't see how much a hot dog is, right? Hot dog. Okay, now this water looks nice, but I mean, it already looked nice in the original Alan Wake too. So
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's all right.
Oh Dear Coffee World. Let's go to the Oh Dear Diner.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
I'm gonna guess.
Alright.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The deer mess.
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Hello.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Good to see you.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
What else? Profiling? And Bookers.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the
How does she know that? How does she know all this stuff? Like, she can just read into other people's minds or something? How does she know that? I guess she could read minds.
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Hmm. I know what I'm supposed to do.
I can't believe that happened.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
How does she even know that? She's like a mind reader.
Keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Oh, and a baby daughter drowned. Apparently.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Okay. Nope, nothing here. Profiling. Let's see what I can get on her. Nope. Okay, nothing.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
Wizard was always your favorite class. D&D.
Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
How are you?
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Okay. Can we go to the morgue?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget.
Oh, okay.
I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
Holy
I'm
shit.
qualified to perform examinations.
We're
Yes.
going down right into the sewage? Wow, we just went through sewage. Okay.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay,
Here we go.
let's take a look at our patient.
Examine his
I'll start
body.
with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Let's go to the case board again.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
His body. Let's see. What happens?
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated.
You don't say.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Let's take a look. Get inside.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. Wait.
The heck?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
What the heck? He came back to life. He came back to life. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He's coming.
Oh, now it's real horror now.
In the light.
What can I do now? Oh yeah, the safe havens. Yeah, that was the thing in Alan Wake. They're scared of the light, but they're zombies basically. Zombies.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Oh shit. How did he get me so fast? Damn it. Damn. How did he get me so fast? I was just gonna go into the hallway. Oh man. Oh man, okay. That was kind of scary. Should I do this again? Okay.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Oh shit. Come on, fire, fire. We can't fire. No, what the heck? I can't fire for some reason. I was clicking and I couldn't fire. What the heck? Oh man. That's weird. I was clicking and I couldn't fire. Alright, I think I'll just stop here, but this is Alan Wake 2. If you liked the original Alan Wake, then obviously pick this one up as well. Or if you like any of the other Remedy games like Control or Max Payne, I think this one is also good to pick up too. So, yeah, it's basically like another horror adventure. A lot of murder, mystery, thriller aspects. So, yeah, if you guys are into that, then this is a very good game for that. Definitely has the atmosphere, the vibe, and mood. So I can see why a lot of people consider this this Resident Evil 4 remake, Dead Space remake. Yeah, these are considered probably the best horror games of the year. But those are remakes because they're technically not original games. This is actually an original game, so I think it's safe to say that Alan Wake 2 is probably the best original horror game released this year. So, yeah, if you like murder, mystery, horror, thrillers, then definitely pick this one up, Alan Wake 2. Yeah, it's a good game. Thanks for watching. And oh yeah, another thing that Alan Wake 2 adds that I don't think was really in the original Alan Wake was the investigative elements. So if you're interested in like a murder mystery investigative type of game, then Alan Wake 2 has that as well. So yeah, I do like the fact that they added that on top of Alan Wake 2's kind of Alan Wake's type of horror theme. So yeah, I really do think that Alan Wake 2 is just an improved version of its predecessor. It adds the investigative elements and it keeps the same kind of horror, kind of moody atmosphere. So yeah, overall, I think it's definitely a great game. It's an improvement on a beloved original. So yeah, definitely check it out if you're into Alan Wake and you're into the sort of Remedy games. You know, that whole type of dark, moody atmosphere and tone.